So it's a song called On Your Own.
When you were a child in a hurry to get older, you couldn't wait to bust out of your stroller and get out on the road. It wasn't very long before you started walking. Fell a bunch of times, but your parents, they caught you. And all that you remember is that you did it on your own. That you did it on your own. That you did it all alone. You felt so proud thinking that you did it on your own. Then you grew up pretty fast on your way to make your fortune. Learn lots of lessons.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, you made the sound for me and that works. It totally worked. Thanks, Jack.
Learn lots of lessons. Lots of people told you that if you're gonna make it, you better make it on your own. So you killed yourself, proved that you were better. Pushed lots of buttons, pulled every lever, all so you could say you did it on your own. That you did it on your own. That you did it all alone. And you burned a lot of bridges saying that you did it on your own. Well, you wanted all the credit, you did anything to get it. Sold bits of your soul, save a little pride. Sooner or later you figured it out. You would have landed in the gutter without the help of others. You'd be on your own. All alone. Without the help of others, you'd be sitting there on your own. Nobody does it on their own. Nobody does it all alone. Without the help of others, you'd be sitting there on your own. Without your brothers and your sisters, you'd be standing there all alone. Without your mother and your father, all your teachers and your cousins, strangers on your journey who become your friends and lovers. You're all in this together and nobody does it on their own.
Toronto, and we had a couple days there, and she's a songwriter and singer too, and so we actually took that ride back together, which was a really neat experience, and then we met these two, and so it was we have lots of fun memories from that trip. It's highly recommend doing that adventure. It's such a special experience, and you're in this train for 3.5 days, and you can wander about freely and just hang out with people, and they always, as much as they can, try to have a musician on board or some kind of art engaging thing going on. So it's a great way to, be on the train with new people that you're meeting from all over the world, but also to have something that helps facilitate interacting on another level, and music's great for that. And they just get some unreal artists on there. So anyways, it was last year I was coming back from Newfoundland. I'd spent a lot of time out there. I play on the ferry that goes between Newfoundland and Nova Scotia as well. And the Newfoundland audience really demands that you sing Newfoundland tunes. Like other places, they're like, oh, okay, like they don't really say that much. But one of the guys who works at the bar, he told me this afterwards. He said that someone came up and asked who I was. He's like, who's this guy? He's like, He's not from Newfoundland, doesn't matter, can't be good. So I really had to earn my Newfoundland honor out there. So I learned a bunch of their songs, and I've always loved them. I grew up kind of listening to some of those songs. But just learning those songs and the styles then started bleeding into my style, and I ended up writing a song because somebody asked me why I have mismatched socks. I was on the train coming back this time, and you get to know people really fast, and it feels like after the first day, you've known these people forever, and everyone's just really social, and this one guy, he said it in such a hilarious demeanor. He's just like, "Michael, can I ask you a personal question?" I said, "Of course, Bill." He said, "I noticed that you're wearing 2 different colored socks." I said, "You're correct, Bill." And so he's like, why do you do that? And so I said, "I'll be right back, Bill." And I've said that I've been wearing these for years. Maybe you guys can relate. Put your hand up if you've ever had a situation where you've done laundry and you've come back like 1 sock short. Oh yeah, it happens to everybody. I want to start a support group. It's something that everyone can relate to. And now the key is like, what do you do with that extra sock? The sock puppets. Well, yeah, whatever you do with them, that's awesome. The key is like, what I found is no one ever really throws it away.
No, wait for the other one.
Yeah, you hold on to the hope, like that one day its mate will come back from like the trenches of wherever it went and be reunited in this like grand romantic you know, but it ends up going into a drawer with all the other ones that you keep losing. And so you have this mixed mingle of socks, and this happened to me, I think it was in university that this started. And I needed a pair of socks, and it was laundry day, and I was in a rush, and then I was just like, you know what, I don't have time, but I have this whole drawer of mismatched socks. Oh, brilliant idea. I instantly had like 12 new pairs of socks from having none. It was amazing. And so ever since then, I thought it's kind of, you know what, in Halloween, if you dress up in a funny thing, it does make you think differently. Like you do treat your day and see it a different light. So mixing socks that way became kind of what I felt was true balance. Yeah, you know, you can just be really linear and have one way of thinking, or you can open that up. You know, like open up your feet. You wear me socks. So get ready, you are about to experience this. This is really gonna happen. Alright. Some people think I'm crazy, that I've surely lost my mind. When they looks upon me mismatched feet, they often ask me why. I answer in the honest, I never tell a lie. You tell me wear me socks and I be feeling mighty fine. You tell me wear me socks, but you tell me wear me socks. It may seem quite peculiar to the ordinary flock, but I be not trying to fool you by you tell me wear me socks. Some say it's in the dryer where the socks all go to dye. Some believe it's in the wash machine where many are left behind. No matter where you looks it, there be socks there all alone. Those socks they be survivors and I gave them all a home. They may be different sizes and the patterns may be wrong, but diversity in any situation makes for strong. My lefts and rights are yin and yang in every kind of sway. Harmony of lights and darks as do the nights and days. It's how me wear me socks, by it's how me wear me socks. It may seem quite peculiar to the ordinary flock, but I be not trying to fool you by it's how me wear me socks. In socks they be alive, full of personality. The shorties love the sunny shine, the woolies love the sea. The fuzzy ones are happiest when gazing at the stars, and the red ones, if you piss them off, will kick you in the arse. So if you still think I'd be crazy, there'll be one thing I can say. Mix and match a pair of socks and brighten up your day. Save a few from lonely isolation in the pile. Wear them like the socks they are and wear them all with style.
It's how me wear me socks, by it's how me wear me socks. It may seem quite peculiar to the ordinary flock, but I've been not trying to fool you, by truth be all I got. It's how me wear me socks, by it's how me wear me socks.
When I started this tour, I'd mentioned I was been carrying on a tour going through Canada, walking through Canada. That's what this album is based. It's called I'd Rather Walk, and started because of my dad, actually, his connection to music and with CBC and his love of walking. And I had this crazy situation happen almost 3 years ago exactly now, where I was in Edmonton and ended up bumping into a guy in a pub who was connected to my dad's history with the Yukon in the mid-70s, where he did some recording with CBC and had all this really crazy stuff. Bye. I like saying bye like that. Bye. Anyways, it was a really, really special thing to encounter, because this interaction, just saying hello to a person I'd never met before, led to finding all these songs of my dad's that they still had squirreled away up in the Yukon. It was like the one guy I needed to meet in Canada, and I started. It was weird because it was that day that I decided that I was going to start looking into that stuff, and boom, there's this guy in Edmonton. So it was pretty crazy, but the long and short of it is I got all these cool tunes of my dad's and the original recordings of them, and since then I've been playing them and rearranging some of them a bit, and this is one that always hits people well, and it's a song about life, and it's portrayed as an analogy to a Little Red Wagon. And it's neat to see, I guess, anytime I've told this story or just sing the song, people who had like the value and like meaning that a red wagon had to a lot of people. It's a very special thing when they grew up with it, and it's kind of is making a resurgence again. It's becoming a cool thing for kids to have again, and I think that's awesome. So here's a song called Little Red Wagon my dad wrote.
Years ago, when you were young, people told you what could not be done. Give you lessons and morals till you were pumped full, and gave you that wagon to pull. And you started dragging your little red wagon along. To pull a wagon alone when you're young is a fight. Many hands could make a heavy load light. Instead they started filling your wagon with stones and told you to pull it alone. First you didn't know which way to go. You started off a bit shaky and slow. Didn't take long to find the right road. Away you went pulling your load. And you went dragging your little red wagon along. Fun when the road got rough. Your axle got bent, your wheels fell off, and others drove by you putting on air. You lost yours and wished they'd lose theirs. You staggered up some hills so stony and high. Didn't seem worth it to keep on trying. But when you reached the top, chances are you found you could jump right in and coast down. You went riding your little red wagon right down. So you pull your wagon down the years through happiness, sunshine, tears and fear. Sparkling rivers, valleys with rain. You had the chance to do it again. Cause you learn that wherever you go, sun, cold and snow, good times, bad times, sickness and health. It's your wagon, you pull it yourself. You're still dragging your little red wagon along. Now don't mind you bragging if you're dragging on your wagon alone. Your ass may be sagging and your strength may be flagging, but don't mind the nagging, just keep on dragging. Keep on dragging your little red wagon along.
Thank you so very much, you guys. If you guys are still in town, see you later. Thank you.